morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tracy by Sources Tarot. Time now is 6:32 a.m. Eastern. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you may have Virgo placements out in your birth chart. This is going to be a reading dealing with the collective of whoever it is Virgo may be dealing with. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Don't force it. Entertainment purposes only. If it's your first time here, welcome to Tracy Y Source Harriet. Please feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I am going live. Cross watchers, you're welcome to join the chats. But as you enter, please feel free to keep it classy and respectful. Also, feel free to introduce yourself, share the channel. If it resonates, tap the like button as always and show some love and appreciation. With that being said, shout out to my moderators as they enter the chats and they enter the building. Allow us to begin with the energy here. Virgos, I can say that when it comes to the following signs, who you may be dealing with, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. Some of you may have those placements in your birth house as well. I'm also picking up on Capricorn energy. Sagittarius is also here. Okay, just to mention a few. So if you have those signs, good morning to you. All right, so let's begin. All right, so Virgo, first and foremost, you showed up in your reading. Okay, the Hermit card is here. Okay, so this is definitely your reading. Okay, like I said, you definitely showed up in this. All right. Um, so definitely going within, taking a moment to reflect on this here situation. The energy that I am picking up on from this reading that we are doing today, and speaking of today, the moon is in the sign of Taurus right now. Good morning. Is it Alaya? Hello, good morning to you. Sorry if I mispronounced your name wrong. Um, like I'm saying, Virgo, the energy that I'm getting here is that some of you could be dealing with the past person. Um, Now the energy that I'm getting from this here particular reading that we are going to delve into this morning is that this is a particular situation between two people where there was a very strong magnetic attraction. The sexual chemistry definitely there. It could be a Gemini, Libra, not. No, I'm not gonna say Libra. Definitely Gemini. Maybe it is Libra, but I'm picking up strongly Gemini, Taurus, Leo energy is what I'm getting from this, and Capricorn energy very strongly from what I'm picking up here. I feel like this is an energy between two people on an active impulse where there could have been um, eye contact, where someone could have been anxious to want to meet you, get to know you. Y'all could have started talking. One thing kind of led to another. Um, it could have started off with friendly conversation of communication. Maybe for some of you, you was not aware that this person was connected to someone else, or maybe you just wasn't really thinking about it at the time because you didn't think nothing of it. But somehow, throughout this new friendship, For you, it was a new friend. Um, you always have been one to kind of be on your own path and spiritual journey, but somehow through the communication of friendship, I feel like this is something where the both of you um kind of like attracted to one another. You kind of pulled each other in. There was something about this situation. Um, you too could have been connected to somebody else as well. Um, Needless to say, I feel like one thing kind of led to another, and you found yourself being intimate with this person, and you could have been vulnerable. Maybe you was hurt going through another situation. However the case may be, the lovers card is here. Okay, whatever this is between you and another individual, the lovers card is here. And so what I'm getting from this is that there was definitely some sort of stronger traction between you and the King of Wands. That's why I said Leo, Gemini energy. And I keep picking up on like Libra, Capricorn energy as well. So feel free to get in the chats and let me know what that is about if that part resonates. Some of you it could have been a Scorpio. Okay. Um there's definitely strong energy here. It's like you're trying to move forward, Virgo. I see you already got your mind made up when it comes to your future plans, your future goals, moving forward, keeping your eyes on the bigger prize, where there is a need for you to move in moderation with the Temperance card, because that's here. Okay. And Virgo, you are coming in with the Empress energy. Okay. Whether that's giving birth to new ideas, someone you could be with child, getting ready to give birth. If so, congratulations. Maybe it's an unfortunate situation, not sure. Maybe you was intimate with somebody else and wasn't planning on having another child for some of you, and you could have conceived unexpectedly because of the intimacy that was shared between you and this other person. For some of you, it don't have to be your story. For everybody, okay, one or two. Um, However, like I said, very strong um sexual chemistry between you and this significant other individual. Um, and again, this is a past person because that past person showed up in this reading. Um, it's kind of weird because even though, because I'm getting here, Virgos, is that when it comes to the Six of Cups, yes, this person is strongly thinking about you. And I feel as though they recognize the error and the wrongdoing that was done. I feel like in a water sign, earth sign placements, um, This could have been somebody where in the beginning there was a, an attraction for you, a friendship for you. One thing led to another. The chemistry was there. It kind of felt somewhat like a twin flame soulmate. Um, but as the two of you pushed along, this is an individual who tends to receive a lot of attention from the opposite sex. And this person tends to play on that attention that they receive from others. And I feel like once upon a time, this person was indeed a player. Now, this person could be a little bit older. They could be bored and content with their own circumstances or situation. There could be some things going on in their life. Um, or this could be someone who's just every now and then spying on you, tuning in to see what you are up to see what you are doing. I feel like as the two of you continued on with this secret affair, because I feel like this is somebody who was already in a relationship, but because one thing led to another, maybe you wasn't really expecting to catch feelings, but I feel like a little both of y'all kind of caught feelings. Um, but this person was obligated to somebody else. You could have been obligated to someone else. Somebody else is also having a secret same sex affair too. Throw that out there because that just came in, okay, for somebody. Um, Nonetheless, feelings got involved. Virgo, you could have gotten your feelings hurt because this person was juggling you around with the Two of Pentacles that's here. And I feel like, for the most part, you definitely felt left out with the Five of Pentacles. Some fears of not having enough. Maybe you felt as though this person made you feel less than with the Nine of Swords. A lot of pain, agony, anxiety, worry, stress. I feel like when it comes to you and this person, you view the situation as a burden. Ten of Wands. And so I feel as though you were trying to do everything in your power to release this burden. And this could be a past situation. I feel as though many of you could be holding on tight to what you have and you're not willing to share what you have with not just this person. You're not willing to share with anybody at this point because you're going through some financial struggles. You've lost a lot after putting in a lot into a situation between you and another person. And so it's like feeling defeated and challenged, somewhat stuck when it comes to dealing with this situation with the Two of Swords and needing to take time to free yourself from this situation. The situation can be a bit toxic between you and this other individual. Good morning, Alexandra. I know that's right. Shout out to my moderators. Like I said, as we get into the reading, my mods are going to be coming in the building. So shout out to my moderator, Alexandra. She's here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know that's right. Amara said, please double tap. Good morning, Reserve Earth Angel. How are you? Yes, it's going to be a great day no matter what. God is in control. Blessings to you. Yes. I feel as though you are definitely anointed, okay? Um, Virgos need to take time to go away and heal with this here Four of Swords. Take some time to heal. Some of you can be grieving in silence because this person had you caught up in a third party situation where it caused you to do a lot of heavy contemplating and meditating, having to take time to examine the situation a little more closely. I feel as though when it comes to you and this individual, this could definitely be somebody who was breadcrumbing you and only coming in to use you with the Six of Pentacles. I also feel as though when I see the Six of Pentacles and the energy that I am getting here this morning, is that let that be an aura sign right there. Okay, forgive that noise if you heard it. Um, this could be somebody, like I said, who's having a bit of a hard time, who's coming in, but this person is kind of weird because, see, the Tower card showed up in your reading. So there seems to be some sort of unexpected, uninterrupted something other that's trying to interfere, cause a bit of a distraction or a delay of some sort to take place in your life as they come toward you. I feel as though this is somebody who's really trying to latch on to you because this is somebody who you can't take with you into your next destiny, into your next chapter, your next cycle. This is not someone who's going to be coming with you, although they are trying to latch on and tag themselves to you. Kind of come in, peeping, trying to see what you're up to, what you're doing. You are giving off this sign as being stable with stability, and that is what is attracting them to you. And for some of you, this person who is coming in with this King of Swords energy, seeking after some sort of mental clarity and truth to see if there's still something left between the two of you, even though this is a situation that took place in the past and it could have led to some sort of painful ending with the Scorpio Death card. And it seems as though with this Death card, you're now going through some sort of spiritual rebirth transformation. But now, this person is like rushing in on an act of impulse with the Knight of Swords in reverse because they feel as though you're going to be leaving and not just leaving them, but they know that you're moving forward because there's a brand new change cycle coming in. And so I feel like there's somebody who's been watching you, and with the Seven of Cups, they're weighing their options, trying to see which is the best option. when it comes to picking and choosing. Because in the past, this person was used to attracting several people. And so now, with the justice card showing up, maybe in the past this person didn't want to give accountability, but I feel like justice is about to be served. Because some of you was also dealing with a narcissist with the Seven of Swords, Libra energy. Some of you can also have Libra placements where somebody was also trying to come in and put some sort of hex curse on you. Even a jealous female Libra energy, Libra placements was trying to do some sort of black magic on you. But now I feel like the tables is being turned and it's like, not so fast. And see, for some of you in the past, this could have been a situation that drained you mentally and emotionally, where people was gossiping and talking about you and putting you down, where you were still standing, tired, Nine of Wands. Could be feeling a bit overwhelmed when it comes to multitasking, taking on several different responsibilities at one time, feeling as though you was living paycheck to paycheck. Job could have been draining you or something. There's a lot on your plate, but you're still standing and you're still pushing yourself forward, even though it feels as though you're carrying most of the responsibility by yourself. So now, after going through some sort of painful ending with that death card, Virgos, it's like now, when it comes to your energy, dealing with any type of past, Virgo, like I said, you're coming in with the Six of Swords, leaving this toxic situation behind, Eight of Cups, moving forward, putting the past behind you, moving forward toward a new spiritual connection elsewhere, with the Fool card, ready to take a leap of faith forward. You are finally beginning to manifest with the Magician card, although some of you also have somebody else who's trying to manifest you back. You are focused on your crop, on your spiritual harvest with the Seven of Pentacles. You're focused on your stability, security, and craft and passion with the Eight of Pentacles. You are trying to put your energy back in yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. And it's like when it comes to this situation that you went through in your past, because the High Priestess showed up in this situation. And so the energy that I'm getting here from this Virgo, when I see this type of energy, because see, the High Priestess is here, definitely needing to pay attention to the red flags that's cautioning you, listening to your intuition. Hermit, that's you. Take your time to go within and reflect. You're doing some shadow work for some of you, because this is a situation where somebody stabbed you in the back multiple times with the Ten of Swords, and you forgave this person time and time again. And so when the High Priestess showed up, It didn't just show up by itself. It came in with the moon card. Okay. So there's something that's being hidden way beneath the surface. And it could be that somebody's trying to keep you in the dark, where somebody's not showing their true emotions, where somebody is wearing a false mask, and something is not as what it appears to be, because the situation surrounds some sort of deceit and deception and dishonesty, where somebody's also having a hard time letting go of a situation with the hangman, feeling as though they have to sacrifice everything, or feeling as though they're saying, well, they're willing to sacrifice everything in order to move forward together. Like I said, somebody's having a hard time letting go, but they're not telling the truth. They're not showing the truth. They're wearing a mask, but I feel like the mask is about to fall off and the truth is about to be shown before itself. But when it comes to you, you're closing out a cycle with the world card, making room for new beginnings. Good morning, Mastering Our Minds. You said, why you smack dab on point? Dag. Well, shout out to you, rising to you. Kiki, good morning. I would really like to hear your view on Nottoway burning down. What do you think happened there? But right now, I'm focused on my Virgo energy. Okay. Maybe I'll come back and do a reading on something else concerning that a little later. But right now, we're doing a reading for Virgo placements. Okay, Kiki? Feel free to book a private reading if need be. All right? My moderators are definitely in the building. All right, mods? Shout out to my moderators as they come in. Like I was saying, Virgos, I feel as though with the world card, you guys are going to be closing out a cycle, making room for new beginnings, because you're coming in with the Queen of Swords, where you are setting forth some sort of boundaries. Because when it comes to the Queen of Swords energy, the Queen of Swords, thank you, Mars, thank you. Um, the Queen of Swords is someone who's not afraid to speak her mind when it comes to putting her foot down. Okay. And so I feel as though you're coming in with the Queen of Swords energy. You're also coming in with the Queen of Pentacles. So you're separating yourself from things that no longer serve you. And you're coming in using your mother instance. And you're allowing, you're coming in with your spiritual bosom, your spiritual ancestors. Some of you could definitely be addicted to your spiritual altar because you're doing some cleansing. You are protecting yourself. Seven of Wands. You got your wall up. You got your guard up as you should. You're focused on your own dreams, hopes, and inspirations. Some of you can have Aquarius placements. Because, like I said, you are focused on what it is you need to focus on when it comes to yourself. Um, the thing that's weird about this is that you are pushing yourself towards some sort of spiritual victory with the Six of Wands. You are gathering yourself closer to that, even though some of you may be going through a little something, something right now, but it's a healing process toward a spiritual journey. Some of you can have Cancer placements, or you could be receiving some sort of help from a Cancer on the other side who could be coming in, also helping to guide you. Some of you can have someone on the other side spiritually who could be a Cancer, or like I said, you can have Cancer placements, or you could be dealing with a Cancer that's going to help you overcome these obstacles but you're also coming in with the strength card. So some of you can also have Leo placements. And there's a need for you to wear some sort of red jasper around your neck or a red carnelian crystal around your neck, or if you have a ring, a bracelet, or looking to investing in that with Tiger's Eye, okay? You're headed towards some sort of new direction, new path, and new beginning, overcoming some sort of obstacles and challenges because you're doing the shadow work. And there's a need for this person to do some sort of shadow work. So you're being encouraged to stay strong and don't be afraid to speak up for yourself and defend yourself when it comes to what it is you believe in. What I will tell you when it comes to the matters of love and relationships, whether this is a new beginning, new person, and some of you may have a new person coming in. Um, or again, it could be a past person because the Six of Cups is here, but the Page of Cups also showed up. So there's some sort of unexpected surprise news that's also getting ready to come into you, Virgos. I feel like somebody's gonna find out that somebody's with child. Um, the Two of Cups is here with the Page of Cups. And it's weird because you got the Page of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. And my daughter's calling me right now as we speak. But I'm gonna finish this reading and I'll call her that I'm going live. My daughter's calling me, you guys, but I'm gonna continue on with the reading. Um like, okay, you guys, we're back. I'm sorry about that. My daughter was calling me. Um like I said, you guys, you have the Two of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, so Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the new beginning with somebody who views the two of you as being compatible. This could definitely be a new beginning. Um, this person definitely views you as a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. Somebody who wants to come in here and have a Ten of Cups with you because you are moving closer toward a Ten of Pentacles. And the Sun card is here for you, Virgos. And not just that, but you also have the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here as well. So newness is coming into play. And for some of you, there are going to be offers of opportunity coming in right around July, Cancer Leo season, July, August. New opportunities coming in toward Virgo season. Mm. August, September, October, Virgo, Libra season. There's going to be a choice that you're going to have to choose. Um, take it, leave it, stay, move forward, pack your bags. Some of you, there's a brand new cycle that's getting ready to start. A brand new cycle. And you're going to be very excited about it. There could be some fears because of the unknown, not being able to see it in front of you, but anxious nonetheless because you're going to be ready for it. You're ready for change. So, this could finally be that leap of faith that you're going to be choosing for yourself. And this is why past people from the past is not going to be able to tag along with you. But I feel like you're going to have a hell of a person from the past that's coming in trying to latch on very strongly to your energy because this person knows that you are not the same person. but there's a strong sexual chemistry, and this can be between two people, okay? There's a strong sexual chemistry between you and this other person or these two individuals where somebody's going to be really trying to attack themselves to you, that's going to be saying to you, well, come on, let's give this a second chance. I know, I feel like we can make this work. I was wrong, forgive me, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I really want to, I want to see where things go between you and I. And then there's another person who just feels like there was a sexual chemistry between the two of you, but you're moving forward. So you got two people coming in, very strong energy. It could be earth, water. Both of these people can have earth, water in their chart, even fire. Somebody has all three, earth, water, and fire. And they're coming in with a lot of passion. And they're trying to use that passion to keep you and pull you to them so that you don't leave, Virgo. But I feel like become September, October, Virgo season, going into Libra season, something is going to be pushing you to a whole new avenue. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I will leave it there. I will come back and give you guys a bonus extended being a little later. I have to call my daughter back. Okay, so with that being said, as always, one love, God bless. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Feel free to subscribe. If you've been following me, thank you for supporting the channel. As always, feel free to share the channel. If you wish to book a reading, then you can do that too. Okay. And as always, enjoy your Memorial weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay healthy. Try not to eat too much. Okay. All right, Virgos, I'm out.